Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. Today, bragging rights at stake in Alabama, and it will resonate from Muscle Shoals to Mobile. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the AAC, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, we stay with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Blazers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here from the offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, you love hearing the crowd. But more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing right out the gates.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Second down coming up. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable, try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Henderson. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
I think as a play caller, you love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? Third down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good throw. This offense is off to a nice start.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough, make a better decision. Do not throw into double coverage. We got lucky that wasn't an interception.
Wants to throw. It's Milrow. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Alabama 7.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 14, set to kick it away.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. First down for the offense. Looking for a crease to the left. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
He's tackled at the 27. Second down.
All right, let's get it. Right.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score Alabama 7, UAB 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To throw, it's Zeno. Knew where he wanted to go and he couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
It's now third down.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. He's looking to pass. And the misconnection on third down.
That's why that guy plays DB, not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on third down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick six.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled.
First and 10.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grinded up, run over a football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive, just trying to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy in. Not easy to do.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? A little too anxious on that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Wiggles free. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
You know, for a passer, it's all about constricting the quarterback and just pushing these offensive linemen, moving them backward, and building that fence around the QB so there's nowhere for him to go. QB was able to make a few guys miss, but he inevitably went down.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring it down. Touchdown, Alabama!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, get the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing.
14, UAB, 0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kick it off.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. UAB regains possession. Blazer offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. Down.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And now to try to put things in motion on second and long from the 15. Looking to throw at Zeno. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Quarterback checking the play. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
On second down, looking again to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown time! And they take it in for 6 more points. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession. They wasted no time, couple of plays into the end zone. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take halftime too. I'm trying to put some points up. Be aggressive. Like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Dropping back, it's Zeno. Pressure coming. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Second down coming up. That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 21, UAB 0.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Fires to the big fella. Breaks the tackle. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Especially these longer tight ends so much, especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and mistakes for a first down. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate, he's throwing, you know he's going to come back and make that play.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. Off play action. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Looking for a man. It's Zeno. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Throwing right. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a great example of a receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. They get him down after he makes the catch.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally with the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain on their first down.
Looking for a man. It's Zeno. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
On third down, going up top. Getting some heat. Ball in the air, intercepted.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking for room. It's Haynes. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. first set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And he's done everything for this offense today, running the football, so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the fourth quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Leaves it with the back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on that play, but it brings up a 4th and 2.
There's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
There's a couple of ways to deal with quarterbacks that can run like that so well. QB contain. Keep those ends outside and wide. Keep them in the pocket. And put a spy on him. Put a guy in the middle of the field who's really fast that has the ability to go get that guy when he takes off his shoulder.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the defense has got him there trying to pick up some yards. Past the 50. He's at the 40. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line. What an effort to get that fumble and take it the other way and just about house the thing.
This defense practices creating turnovers. They do it all week long, whether it's interceptions, whether it's recovered fumbles. You see how excited they get. Look at the energy this defense has once this defender is off and running. That was a big time.
Now on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw. It's Zeno. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9. First and goal.
This offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where the playmakers need to step in.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And the pressure gets there. Down he goes at the 18. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
UAB.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The snap sets up the throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
So many factors go into making the big play, the big moment, calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that, drops the ball right in his hands.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
White 53. White 52. Punch the monster.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39.
White 80. Easton.
Looking to throw, it's Milrow. He wants to go deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The Ncaa. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice with this coaching staff. Try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch your coaches. You're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.